And well, Big, literally in the server, have been awaiting their opponent. So talk about staying fresh, you know. Big, who made their run to the RMR as quick as could be. You know, Big don't like to waste time. It's that German efficiency we talk about so often.
That's true. And congrats to them, because obviously there have been a lot of scalps in the qualifiers.
Here's Crimbo waiting for the attack inside of sight. Only the one. And of course, it's right back into Mirage for GamerLegion 2. It's like Groundhog Day as far as they're concerned. Couple kills come out before the other two CT spotted. Taps in back market 1v3. Blom is planting. And the corner of the market is held on to by ZTR. So GamerLegion, they just can't stop winning on Mirage, it seems.
Yeah, they're just coming into this wicked fast. Everyone taking sips of their drink. It's pretty much the tier 1 top teams that only play LANs that really complain about getting tired after one match these days. So maybe it's more of a fair fight now. And Big, you know, staying warm is actually its own job. You kind of want to play a match, but you don't want to play an official. You can't play an official, so you've either got to play some kind of fun scrim or you just go play matchmaking.
Woohoo!
And hope that keeps you sort of in the right place.
Of course, it was a 2-round T-side for GamerLegion against Bleed that set up that FaZe-esque comeback just now. So the fact they win pistol is already probably a small sigh of relief. If they can't convert it, though, snap back to reality. Oof. There goes their momentum, perhaps. They've got the post plant at the very least, 2 AKs in hand. CT is going to be coming at them from Catwalk with 3 strong in the boost. They'll put Regon. Welcome sight for this big team. And Bolt chucks out the flash. Andu's not able to strike him down off his first volley of gunfire. Ooh, it's just the one from him. Turn from Volt. Oh, towards window. He's on 7 health with a USP against JDC. No kit. No kit needed. JDC jumps on top of it. GamerLegion's Mirage T-side woes right back in.
They pulled it off. I thought the 2v4 was going to be easy with them all coming in from Cat, no one in from the flank.
Would you prefer... Do you think it's a good... Hold on. It's a fast mid-swing. Yeah, ZTR right back into it. So 5v4, Regon could peek connector if needed. Decides not to because he's also solely responsible for the A play. Searson's going to try to collect some information here. Maybe if he's lucky, even a kill. But right now, ZTR seems very aware of this.
He looks like he could leave at any moment, but Searson... Yeah, oh my god, the timing is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Doubling back towards A eventually. Of course, you've got Crimbo pressed up against Palace with his MP9. You've got Regon concerned of the other 2 entry points, but they're assuming they'll make a little bit more noise. Surely it's not just going to be the dry walk-in and with the smoke grenades.
Andu has to speed up, you know. He can't just sit here for this timing when they're coming up the ramp, so he's going real slow. But there's 2 players here on the A site ready to frag him. No one's flanking connector. What's Andu doing?
Just waiting around, man. Hanging out, waiting for Flamus to get the entry like that and like that. And then he's going to start walking up Con to die to JDC, who finds himself in a clutch. And while the hands of Flamus are busy, JDC gets onto the stairs. Ooh, the smoke gives cover to the cross towards box. JDC makes sound on the drop. And as the smokes fade, Flamus, big 3K of a round, absolutely picks up all the slack. Yeah, if you tell Flamus that he's allowed to die in any given round, he is going to bring somebody with him. You know, that is his identity. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Taps in, nice pistol. The P250 into the Palace peak. Just kind of stuns GamerLegion for a second. You know what? You say that, we actually should tally his deaths over these 3
I'm gonna go
threes.
I'm gonna look at his already.
Deaths
how many,
over
how
all
many
rounds
times
played.
has Flamus died today? That's what the stat is gonna be in a second.
Siri, I hear it. Andu, nice, ahead of the flashbang, so that makes his job way easier. Scout though does connect. Searson still making him a little scared of him, but that late rotation out of JDC while Searson gets burned off the ticket. Ooh, but they don't kill him. The frag grenade, the Molotov, it's all disrupting Searson, but it doesn't stop him, and he just continues to keep this pressure up. Frags versus Slen, JDC digs the Palace peak. And now we've got Flamus back in with another critical late round situation. He's got him. You said they're all headshots, and you're damn right about him, Mo.
He has
2 more added to the pot.
But one day there'll be a kid, there'll be a pro that says I went to a blast ball final or the major or something like that. Yeah.
Maybe they'll say they came to the final fall final.
The final fall final. Buy your tickets now for the forum for the final fall final.
Ooh, Flamus and Andu just keeping the headshots rolling. Pressure is high on the A sites. Damn! Big don't stand a chance. As a flurry of players from GamerLegion. I feel like GamerLegion are taking all their aggression from that last best of 3 out on Big right now. All their struggles versus Bleed on the T side, that's what's walloping Big upside the head like a shillelagh. Big are always together, but mind you, I wonder if Searson is too. We'll see as player cams come by.
True.
Ooh, nice. Searson, speak of the devil, gets a peek out from bottom connector and peels a player off underpass. JDC tries to make a move, but he's at top mid unsupported. And Andu's trying to attack through Con. No way. Searson's able to stuff him, luckily for Big. That is an ambitious attack from Andu. Crimbo's going to go for the apartments flank as Bomb gets scooped up by Slend.
I feel like
this round's getting stringy.
Yeah, this push is so rare, but it's Big or managing to pull it off a couple of times. But I think Crimbo heard the scope, so he seems like he's a bit nervous about going for this. And Slend, will he miss the timing? Is this going to happen again, or are they going to cover this properly? Oh, Volt clotheslined at the doorway. Crimbo can back off.
Volt swinging in, kind of clears it, but also at the same time,
this is a great play from ZTR, man. Great play. He's not watching the second doorway, but yeah, it's perfect.
Nice. Perfectly positioned with the full-blown audio. Deep smoke. Searson.
Too deep.
Yeah, misses though. Got ahead of it, made the right play, but whiffed. All the right plays being made in a sequence of events here from Big, but a missed shot for the first time, and Searson could have cost them. GamerLegion looking for the 7th. As Regon looks to get active up cat, he just got past Slend's timing on a deep peek. So sure enough, he goes right into it, right? Visualized perfectly, but unbeknownst to him, ZTR's position. He thinks maybe he is all the way back in market. He's got that kit so he can put the pressure on with the stick, but insta headshot from ZTR, MVP of the round. The in-game leader steps up.
Sometimes it's actually a stylistic choice. Sometimes.
It is stylistic, yes. They like to
I never like to know the vetoes before they go live.
Yep. I think that's the general consensus. I'm just
that'd be like using
analysts.
Using an X-ray to look through a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. What fun is that?
Whoa.
To know that you got a secret rare 1000 dragon before you opened it.
Imagine that, a whole $4.
How dare you?
Crimbo along the wall. JDC is going to help him out by making sure Cat stays contained so he never has to panic. And he brings one down, but there's the answer. And doing Flamus again. It's headshots, baby. It's headshots every time from GamerLegion, I tell ya. JDC trying to keep that pressure up, trying to keep the player off plant.
Where's he going?
Go. He's in the middle of the site now. JDC turns back. Are you for real? His second and third in the middle of all that, and he closes. JDC doubles his kill in one round.
Look at him now. 3 different places, 3 kills. And a round for Big.
Now Tapson wants a piece of the action, but it's a one and done through connector. Oh, Searson, what? Sit down. Your little jump around a corner is going to get him away from Searson. No, sir. The op is definitely a part of Big success so far this evening, barring that one unfortunate miss inside of B site that could have closed the round down. You know, but if you just forget that one shortcoming, Searson's been hitting shots.
I do have a short memory.
Classic Searson.
Streets know that. Only thing with this angle is,
Nay. Yeah. JDC switches to the M4. He's got a frag grenade. Okay, almost just got blindsided by an instant peek from the planter, but nope, all good. Big, make a third.
Big time. You got to be good at both.
And now it's Big's time.
2 different things, like when Xantaris, he knows how to play on 100 ping better than anyone. It's a skill.
He's like me for real.
That's what you do in Europe a lot. Nice one.
New position. gonna stick around for the second, so damn, Searson starting to come alive. Yes, he could have won that one extra round, but he's not missing now. 3 kills from Searson, just dominating bottom middle.
Forced to go for it. Minute on the clock. Oh, chance for that shot doesn't go in.
Peek from CT, taps in, coming at it, making sure to shut this one down. So yes, 3 rounds in a row from Big. That's what we like to see, a little life in them off of the back of the Searson op impact. Mere 30 minutes ago.
Mere 30 minutes
why
ago,
not?
Literally
Today. Earlier, not long ago. But instead of winning the pistol, they may have to bounce back. We get the peek into the Palace where they lose their first. JDC more than content to tap Volt out of the round. Little posturing here from Big, expecting some of these moves from GamerLegion, perhaps.
Ooh, that's a nice find here for Slend. Every little bit counts. No punish pick on Mirage here versus Big Clan. GamerLegion could have even had a much stronger lead on T side. I really don't think that this game is over. Crimbo with the massive idea. He's sitting here waiting outside of B, and Andu comes back for a kill with 5 health. Bumblebee sort of moseying over now, but CTs, look who's meeting him. Bzz.
Yes, GamerLegion buzzing to get into the B site. 2 players behind pillars, a third to support the market. Everybody's here for Big, hanging on with the kill from Tapson. Oh, Crimbo gets bested. Slend tries to wrap around sight. He too gets toppled by Tapson, and it falls onto ZTR to try and have to close the pistol. He waits for the market push, doesn't come through. They're worried about the flank.
They don't know where. They'll have a chance.
Oh, he gets out.
Oh my god, they didn't see it.
Oh my goodness, doesn't matter. Regon still gets his second of the round, so Regon and Tapson with 2 kills a pop. That's right.
Listen to Dr. Strawn over here.
It's important to bounce every day.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Standing Desk.
I like to start my day with a little bouncing.
Pad.
Woo! Bouncing through the bullets of top middle. Go Crimbo. It's a fast one from Andu into connector, but also check this out. Regon slides out ramp just to make things weird. Ooh, almost got away from Flammus, but he'll clean up his kill. And so what was looking like a confident top mid swing from Big has been turned back to the 3-player ramp hit instead.
Drat. Now they've got no map control, have to go back into the A play. So they wait for GamerLegion to just peel out of the site and play some retake positions. No further movement here for GamerLegion. It looks like they're just going to sit and patrol with their player advantage. One spotted though, perfect from Volt. Doesn't die.
Oi.
Okay.
A pocket behind the smoke. They let him have it for the time being, down to 15 health. Ooh, blindsided. Searson just trying to move out. Instead, he gets cleaned up, and Andu's got himself another couple kills.
Damn.
3 on the round from Andu. GamerLegion, they love a little early success in the second half. Andu thinking about trying to interrupt some kind of mid setup. It's a little too quiet. You know, that ominous utility usage moments ago into the head spot, but doesn't want to stick around on that one. As the peak was coming towards him, he'll just keep the pressure up with the utility. 35 seconds to the clock, and Slend's going to take the deep angle down connector. Doesn't want to die to a ramp fight, which is indeed inbound. Now about to get into the site. That ramp player is looking to join up with Tapson and Searson, who are succeeding. But ZTR, the second cap peek, that one catches him off. And a Palace player in Volt now feels as though Big are corralled. Slend keeps the pressure up from Ticket, as he has been all round long. And now they've got the last one in the open. So GamerLegion's double digits off of the back of a late round pinch.
Very scary for them if they lose here on Mirage.
But it's not far off. Not if this B hit goes south. Tapson. Oh, he was hoping to be the second prong to the attack. Now Slend isn't going to get checked. No way. Nah, he slides in. Already a bunch of damage done by Andu, and Slend lands the headshot, which isn't half bad for the player who was towards the bottom of the scoreboard, but absolutely racking them up as this CT side is now 1 round away from the win.
GamerLegion picking up where they left off last map. Clean CT side.
Feeling the vibes from the comeback versus Bleed. Riding it all the way to a potential easy win against Big. Half those rounds from Big just at the tail end of the first half. So it's never really kind of felt out of grasp for GamerLegion. And Andu, bro, just keeps on rocking the headshots. The headshots are crisp. I like that thought of just kind of staying hot from one official to the next. I feel like we're seeing it with GamerLegion across the board. 2 Ts from Big, peek deep to CT, but Volt's just going to contain them. The frag off of the wall softens all 3 players up. Andu's attacking from the bomb site, just killing everybody. And JDC, another clutch, but he just can't. Not as Andu blasts their head off to close it for GamerLegion, dude. The young guns ready to frag all night long if needed. Slend was a slower first half, but racked up some anti-ecos and some big kills too. Kept the pressure up from within that A site. Did a good job in his role. But Slend, sorry, speak of the devil, dead. Flamus hears some footsteps up above him. And Regon's on the chase, hunting, as there is still yet to be any kind of secondary rotation downstairs. GamerLegion looking for lobby control before they send anybody down there. Crimbo is going to take Heaven away from them. So this is a lot for Big. Ooh, but a kill for Flamus makes things a little more interesting. The other 2 try to cross, and he's going to disengage here, keeping himself alive towards Decon. But remember, Heaven, right? Occupied by Big means they could go up then. Yeah, they're going to quietly climb up. ZTR's going to swing the door. Oh, he let one go by. There are a couple players up in his face as the bomb is going to get planted. Nicely done here from Big to give themselves an evacuation plan. We see, of course, 2 players having to rejoin from B as GamerLegion look to take Heaven back. Awkward. They weren't sure about Crimbo's position. Now they know for certain. And as long as Crimbo stays alive, this retake feeling impossible, but he actually drops down back sight. Opens the door for them to come in with the retake now. Flamus and Andy.
Why he did that?
Why'd he drop? Searson, 2 kills in. Bomb. Oh my god. Just needs to peel him off the bomb. ZTR is going to give him a chase. Thank goodness for Big that they have Searson, or else that would have been embarrassing.
Yeah. I mean, that was a great spot for Crimbo to stay in. I don't know why he would want to get out of Heaven in that spot when he could just protect the ladder.
First gun round from GamerLegion, and they hold off any immediate A hit. But then that volley of utility comes through, and ZTR's thinking about challenging inside of it. Tabson's just looking for something to shoot at, and ZTR never comes through. So A site falls to Big for the time being. JDC cautious with the bomb. They open it up, and ZTR is going to find a Regon as he tries to fight through, looking to kind of get a kill alongside the plant, but it's not going to happen. And no Heaven control this time. You don't have Crimbo flanking around outside. So we'll see this full-blown retake come through from GamerLegion.
Ooh, squeaky smoke here.
Yep.
Oh,
on top of it, get the kill. But there is this slow-burning Searson flank to Heaven. Eventually, he's going to make his play found out, but Volt's going to keep eyes on it.
Ooh, okay, they took a little bit too much time to get the bomb planted. As we see, that actually could have been a round that comes down to time. The 10-second stick coming up for GamerLegion.
Every time I hear these, I think maybe it's you. I'm so not used to that.
Yeah.
I feel like Launders is sneezing or hiccuping, but it's not.
No, like
It'll take some time.
Too fast.
It's just a weird sound.
Oh, that did not work.
Nah, that ain't it, buddy. Now they have taken the A floor in the meantime, so it's not as though they don't have anything going for them, but Big
taking too long to
looking
plant,
for main
though.
control. They got that wraparound from outer silo. The bomb is down in the back of the A sites, and Slen's happy to just keep on fighting here. Oof, gotta keep your head down. Doesn't know where the second player could got off to. It was top silo confirmed.
Why is he still fighting that?
And Tabson gives it away. Searson got a kill from top silo. Slen knows that.
I don't think, I think you just can't believe that Searson would still be fighting if his teammate was also coming back upper in a second. So, well, going into new avenues, Searson will immediately put the bomb down. Okay, Slen's gonna walk around in a mini.
as he takes main control.
So you either catch the rotation around back to Squeaky, or you get onto the site and you just walk up, throw the smoke down, and he didn't. No, he has a kit, so that was tricky. Observer trying to trick us.
You know, seriously,
the smoke is going to do a lot of work here. I'm telling you.
Yeah, let's see if he gives himself enough time. Smoke on the bomb with a fake tap. Oh, he needed that kill. He needed that kill right there.
To defuse it. He has a false. Okay. Oh. It is CS2. It'd be a waste for me to be playing.
Well, thank you for blessing us with all that you do.
Free.
It's true. It's true. Costs me my sanity every day. Flamus just got 2 P250 kills. I don't blame you, Chev, for watching the JDC entry. There was feet hanging off the top of hut, but little did we know, Flamus on the sidearm goes peeking in, takes the off. This is 3 kills from Flamus in a round they have no business winning. P250s, not even armor for the majority. Now Slen comes through with one, and they pick this round up. Of all the rounds to win, it's this one off the Flamus double P250.
Man, that's the thing with him, dude. It's
my God.
You get rounds like that. You get rounds like that. He's one explosive player, that Flamus. Very nicely done.
You just saw what Flamus could do with it. Feeling inspired. Recon hiding behind a vent as ZTR takes lower. A lot of bodies outdoors here. Walking up closer towards Garage. JDC takes the point of contact, but it's actually Flamus back. Garage with the first one. Andu kills JDC, and Flamus felt a little too squeezed to just hide in the corner. So as he looks to get active, oh man, he gets caught by Searson, and Regon makes his activation known on A floor. Now the weird thing is bombs in Garage. So you may have lost the site, but you know you've got this part locked in. And as Searson tries to whip around to deal with ZTR, he gets found out by Antu. Perfect crossfire outer. All while Regon did his job, but his teammates fall around him. He's got a 1v3 to deal with, and Slen's got that deep angle, so the GamerLegion CT side is now truly well and alive.
But still, their T sides are not that good, and still G2's T sides are not that good right now. So I think that for sure GamerLegion look a little bit more organized.
On top of that, you got Flamus and Andu taking their turns at the top of the board. As Andu gets into the lobby attack, there's another player there. Oh my God, dude, he is being crazy to try to push forward there, to just switch guns. For what purpose?
I know, that's too much.
Like, for what reason are you trying to change from one rifle to another when you know there's probably another player lobby? That's crazy. That was crazy.
That was crazy, yeah. Uh-oh.
Luckily for him.
Oh, big
Luckily
mistake.
for him, Volt is here to pick up a bit of slack. That's 2 kills off Volt, a 2v2 nonetheless. Definitely still winnable if you're big, but not nearly as dire as what things were just moments ago. So Slend,
nice shot. Wow, and the flank on ramp, it might actually be the right idea. We'll see. Searson's watching for this. That's cute. Shoots out control. And Searson pushes decon. Doesn't see anything. This will be a hard.
The smoke.
He's got the smoke. Let's see how much work the smoke can do.
He's also got a frag grenade if ever needed.
Wait, Searson blew out the control window. Flamus walks by it.
Searson's got a nade as well if ever that smoke goes on top of bomb.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Look to open it, and as he does, Flamus gets the duel. And Searson's just going to keep himself alive, so
smoke is
much
back,
like
though.
That other 1v1.
The smoke is back! Oh!
Don't sweat it. Searson's got it. There were 1v1 boiling down to a weird smoke play. So close to sticking it this time around, but no cigar. So that's 5. That's a solid T side for Big. Secured and more to go. Both on the backside jiggle. Flamus adamant about finding a duel outside. Oh, he's not far off. Here's a quick pounce though, through the fire. Oh man, Volt does a bunch of damage. Not sure if backside's compromised. ZTR waiting to come up from the vent. Volt is still alive. We get this rebound from Crimbo and Searson as they each find a kill apiece. Searson slicing one away from backside, but nice shot from Slen. Stuffs him up close.
He's on it.
Crimbo, who had gotten a kill outside main moments ago, has made quick work of the rotation towards Hell. Will this catch off the players in sight? No, sir. Slend with eyes above him. How long does Crimbo let this cook?
I mean, they are watching for his walkout. Rolling from more than one position. Late round Crimbo up in heaven. Oh, it's a clean shot. Now, this is max difficulty. They got two players waiting for this exact peak. Oh, but he does hit another one. Unreal.
And Andu has the audacity to swing into that peak, bro. Crimbo's taking your teammates' heads off left, right, but not center. Hang on to by Andu.
Is that just as impressive, though, that Crimbo realizes the second guy's going to peek from behind Tetris when he wasn't spotted, right? Crazy stuff. But not the win. Oh, what a round and a Volt.
Yeah, I feel like we hadn't really had to talk about Volt across Mirage, and then now in back-to-back rounds, he goes with that. Been praisable. Also just kind of keeping it fresh. We throw Slen back behind red. Crimbo ain't ready for this one. Yeah, Slen comes around as they're setting up utilities, so Big just kind of waiting for a timing there, and as their hands were busy with util, the op peeks in for the man advantage. Oh, Slend keeping the pressure up outside. But now he's starting to get pushed back, stuck on red. 3 sets of eyes around him, and as he dies, there's another CT ready to go down. JDC should be blindsided from Secret, as ZTR gets himself in position with the jump spot on red box. Nicely done. And Andu freed up to go into the lobby push. I still haven't forgiven him for throwing his gun away in that previous round, but here we go. Timing on the players crossing into the site. GamerLegion looking for that 7-5 half. Ooh, a little rumpus. Fine piece of meat pulled off by Volts. Andu clears the board of the remnants of Big, and they go up 2 rounds on a CT side.
Yeah, that's sort of like more than serviceable, I'd say. A little bit. Rest on the pistol. Some of the rounds that they won were cool because it was Searson playing really damn well on that T side. I mean, he had a 1v4, he had that 1v2 that he won on the lower site. So, good impact from him. Yeah, more proud if I was a GamerLegion for sure.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, Regon from the rafters.
Great shots.
ZTR, P250 headshot lands, but Regon's got this one locking in. And when you believe in yourself, he is the walking evidence of what can happen.
Care about ghosts and aliens and stuff. Oh,
yeah,
hey.
Searson not jumping the gun, not panicking, dude. Searson always keeping it cool.
I love how Andu had 0 idea anyone was looking for him.
Oh yeah, thought he was just gonna have his merry way, climb up some boxes, tee-hee, play around. No, you are given no space for free in the face of Searson, who is now having excellent back-to-back maps. I have forgiven him for missing that one shot on B sites of Mirage versus ZTR that could have won an extra round. I don't give a damn. Searson has been on it, and his op will continue to serve up issues here for GamerLegion.
Mad impactful, great T side and CT side, and game is not even finished. Far from it. Nicely done
by Recon. Easy close here, Mohan. This is a big that ain't too stressed at the start.
9-7. GamerLegion, are you moving too slowly? Is this the pace that Big want and you're feeding into it? That's the question. Is Searson too good today? Let's have to be settled like all great matches on Dust 2.
Oh, saw that gun.
Flavis has no idea.
Locked in.
Yeah,
Flavis just walks back into it. You gotta be ready when Searson's on the prowl. JDC. a little warning as the barrel pokes out before the peak comes through, but ZTR still wins the duel by 23 health the difference. And Searson from lobby back to hell. This off is just hunting them down. And gets the better of him as Regon accidentally jumps. Oops.
That's unfortunate.
And now Crimbo sliding out to try and keep them from doubling back towards red. They're going to go not from secret to main, but potentially all the way back to T-spawn.
And they might
go. If he spots it.
Oh, that's the bomb spotted too. Ooh, they're going to be pissed. Oh, maybe they will drop. Maybe they will drop. Nope. Just literally disrespecting the smoke right away. Crimbo up in heaven to meet them.
Yeah, we've seen Crimbo do good things from up here. Shots have been clean from Crimbo. That one no different. Health advantage immensely.
Oh, denied the plant.
Big. He's gonna plant again. He has to. Oh, he scooped it up late. No, he gets swept away.
But yeah, that's fine.
We talked flat Earth briefly, so I thought we'd go dinosaurs too.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't even deny them. Did you see that?
That's true. You're a bigger man. Trying to set Andu up for some kind of a cross or a play, or maybe just late round impact. Ooh, the incendiary redirects him. He was definitely going secret. Instead, he steps into garage, and that's going to be the end of him. Crimbo covers, taps, and keeping alive barely. Man advantage now gone. 50 to the clock. ZTR trying to hone in on Crimbo as he knows he's inside of garage. Oh, nice peek from Crimbo into the cover as the smoke fades just to catch ZTR off. Crimbo smooth with it. Flamus may have found ramp free for the taking, but that's because there's a couple of defenders already downstairs comfortably on B. So be it that GamerLegion take ramp down to this bomb site. Feels like Big are prepared.
I've always been critical of big CT rotations on this map, but today they have been solid. Like, they've put themselves in so many good positions. I'm looking at a very well fortified map across the board. Two right now into lower. Crimbo gets the guy in the back first. No plan coming in.
The ace.
Oh,
Finds out. Yeah. Crimbo with the ace. It's a classic. Crimbo make an impact happen at a showdown. Never gets old.
Gotta love that. Man, I think as a team they're playing well. Individually they're showing up. Crimbo's been everywhere here on CT.
I love the way
player, the outside player, low rotate. Yeah.
On fire are Big. Hell of a second half. Absolutely unstoppable. As they have yet to drop a CT round. And that was in the face of a 4 versus 5 last run. You know, I asked you if Big would be happy with the first half. Numerically, it made sense, but this is what they've had in store for us. A rock-solid defense where not even Andu can find openings outside. Stuffed by JDC. The tethering here is just perfect.
Damn.
And the team play from Big on this CT half has been worthy of a map 2 win. Impenetrable defense on Nuke. Dust 2 waiting in the wings. And you know love goes deep for Big on Dust 2. It's a matter of time. Poor Slend relegated to the corners of Squeaky. It's going to be a long night for GamerLegion. It's going to be a longer night for OG and Amcal. But we've got Dust 2 up next between these two teams. Elimination looms. Little smoke for the long cross. There's no contest from GamerLegion on A until the Cap players get into the action, and Slend is going to be presented a chance to strike one down, but doesn't really overcook it. Doesn't want to die before the retake seemingly gets into position. A 5-player Cat retake. Ooh, and Crimbo's just going to pop up with the Glock. Peels Flamus off the play. And then they're going to get stalled out on this corner. Tough place to be in, trying to push past this corner with 5 Glocks staring you in the face. Finally, something goes the way of GamerLegion as Slend connects with a couple headshots, but then the bomb is at the halfway point, and what remains of Big just trying to keep their heads down, locking this one in, guaranteed. T-side kicks off with the pistol round win.
It was a map and a half of believing GamerLegion were going to lock this up into now me wondering after the sterling CT side that was Big's nuke, and now them being on Dust 2, a home map for them. Even though they pick it a lot, needs improvement, and I'm sure they've talked about it a ton. I would bet today's the day that we see that improvement.
Cross your fingers and hope so. We'll see if that prediction reigns true.
I was just
as the B site hit. Oh, gets absolutely stopped.
I'm totally joking. The shot through the smoke, Palat with the scout slant.
Yep. Slend is having a field day. Look at the way he's just running rambunctiously towards the close of it. He wants the 4K. He's got the 4K.
Let me talk about it with you, but for everyone who's listening.
Welcome, Sai. He'll be in that B anchor role once we switch halves.
And also the B entry role on the T side.
Right. The smoke goes. It sounds like a martial art voice line. I don't know.
Yeah.
Regon. He gets bested by ZTR. These MP9s on the close smoke. Ruh-roh. Y'all wanted a little bit more than just a 3-player tunnel pop, but you lose a death on each of the other avenues, both catwalk and mid held onto adamantly by GamerLegion. And they're going to lay down a little more utility here just to make Big as uncomfortable as possible at the 30 seconds. That scout is in the background waiting for something to strike down, and it will find its home, clipping Volt and pushing Searson into a 1v3. Oh, that could have been the shot that guaranteed him the plant.
What? No, shut the hell up. Flames, how do you...
8 seconds left. He's got the MP9 to switch to. Or...
Make it a headshot.
Oh, 360? What?
How do you get another chance to shoot?
Ooh, nade. Oh, he missed. He missed the door. How do you miss the door with the nade? Mo, Regon, JDC come through. That nade could have done so much damage, but he missed. He missed it.
Yeah, you missed it. I mean,
that's a crazy nade to miss. Can't blame a lack of binds on that one.
That's true.
Oof, nice headshot from Slend. Incendiary on the ramp is going to force the T over the boxes instead, and Crimbo still gets his kill. Falls back into the pack alongside his teammates, and Crimbo bounces back with more impact. We get a flying bomb carrier as he climbs up on top. It is just Volt. This was a very fast round from Big. Once they got those kills on long, which were afforded to them perhaps by a missed frag grenade, they capitalize on it all. CT op ringing out. That's JDC starting to work down bottom middle. Flamus locked into this position. JDC thinking about it. Oh, it's a half clear, and he steps into the AWP. Now in the hands of Searson.
Everybody's been lit up. Oh, the nades are doing damage now. Crimbo and Searson, they've got almost nothing left. And they're going to Slend with the op on Cat.
Oh, man. Does Andu play this? Oh, my God. You find him with a nade out.
Oh, the timing is unreal.
Slend just has to stay passive here. He knows they're coming at him as that player on long was looking to set things up, and nobody turns to deal with ZTR.
I think they mollied themselves. Is that right?
But it's okay. JDC looking to trade frag him as they're going to go 3 players long instead. Only thing is we've got 2 CTs from GamerLegion freed up for the long doors, and Slend still has Cat contained. Ooh, a little timing there from Andu on the pit pop-up. Op waiting for the long peek. Well-positioned. Searson, Slend also finding his shot, so both the operas doing their jobs well. Andu trying to stay alive, but can't manage any longer as his support system claps around him. The ecosystem that GamerLegion had on the A sites. Ooh, it just can't sustain.
It was just a little bit silly the way they were spotting that, though, right? He's spotting from pit without even a nade to throw afterwards. So why is he spotting if he's not going to shoot? I think that was that Andu in the pit?
Bit of disruptive utility to try to get the op in position before the commitment comes out of Big. They're not going to have that split off Cat this time, but they do get 3 kills. Dude, everybody hits their shot.
Ain't no retake happening
today. JDC, Captain, and Regon kill a pop. Absolutely no contest. And Flamus gets shredded too. Taps in his first and second kills of the map here in this round. convincing stuff coming out of Big now as this T side looks to close the gap. And into the tunnels they'll go. Now this time we don't have a GamerLegion playing up into tunnels as they did in the 1 round prior. And they're not looking to get as frisky. Nice nade. Whoop.
Oh,
You got your
too
pass
slow.
player. A little locked in. Good flash though. Absolutely blinds JDC. Yoy. Volt's able to manage for the time being. Regon on the response as Crimbo looks to exit out through tunnels as well. Door is smoked. That's vision lost. And Searson on the prowl.
How does Searson play this though? There's still 1 player in spawn, 2 potentially coming up. He should be able to get a free kill. Oh, unless he just misses the shot.
Well, you know, don't miss next time. If he gets another chance. Final round after this, Crimbo peeks out window. Peels a player off before the retake gets going. Slend is still all the way back towards CT spawn. Bomb past the halfway point. Only kit is on Flamus. And as they try to fight their way through door, Regon comes at it from a different angle. Crimbo's locking into the flat box, but he can't manage. Onto the bomb goes Andu with the picked up kit, and he's got the time for it. GamerLegion, they lost their lead, but they regain it at the tail end of the half.
Even when they got into the site, they still have really good counter flashes from the supporting CTs to slow things down, make that hold viable. Now we go to the last round of the half. GamerLegion in the slight lead. B-site hit again.
Yeah, Volt hasn't gotten a lot of gameplay, but he's been given a chance in back-to-back rounds to hang on to his sight. Regon's got his number. Slend pulls one off of the commitment, opening the smoke. And Searson doesn't try to take an angle back through it. Doesn't want to offer up any kind of kill to crack open this post plant. Regon's thinking about the window peek. With the flash, he'll go for it, but he eats a dink. So start to drop that utility. He's got 2 flashbangs to offer as well. There's still 2 Molotovs here for Big. So you'd think with all the util and all the players up, they've got this one in the bag. Poor GamerLegion tasked with the back-to-back B retake. So much utility still to burn through. I mean, honestly, they're not even going to get a chance to take this bomb site, dude. They're going to eventually try, but there's barely time to stick the bomb.
Okay.
He doesn't pop back up. They don't come through the door. They literally can't win. But bomb pops, and that's a 6th for Big. We're all tied up at the end of the half. Stop asking questions. Keep your loved ones safe. Ask no questions. Slend on the entry. He's been the shining star of GamerLegion throughout this 3rd map, this decider map for elimination.
Be careful with Big on these pistols.
Oh,
Full house
man.
Crimbo Searson.
Oh, they thought they had the entry. They thought they had a chance, and then here comes Big. 5 kills in mere seconds. Look at this massacre. That and Searson.
Yep.
Sorry, I said his name very aggressively for some reason.
That's Searson. It's true.
Ooh. But gets blasted away by Andu. Taps in. Feeling it, but you better be careful. You got to remind yourself you are 4 and 6, and this is a losable round as you have offered a chance over to GamerLegion here. Man disadvantage, of course, but still looming threats in that Scout Mac 10 and Tech 9.
Tabson going for a little walk.
He would have left, but look at this. A pack of players primed for the popping. He'll heal Slend off and leave.
He's just going to give a little bit to JDC. Eat up, JDC. What happened to JDC, man? He's kind of just faded into the background a bit. He's not quite as powerful as like his debut, and they're not playing Ancient anymore, so...
Yeah, that's the problem.
You gotta have more than
more
one map
Ancient
in the pool, though.
You'd think. CTR Scout Tech 9. Oh, a chance at the Crimbo kill. Oh, that's a cheeky reposition, though, from Crimbo. You see the crosshair not ready for him. Also, several NATO air forces use the weapon as a bailout gun for downed pilots. So not only do you get shot out of a jet, but then when you pull out a weapon, all you get is an MP9.
Oh, I see.
And it doesn't matter what you have if you step into the scope of Searson, because god damn, he is the MVP of this series for Big. I mean,
Yes.
his impression, his impact, it's undeniable at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to bring this up now, but you know, when we talked about Searson, top 9 in the world, it was like during the online period when he's the strongest. But it's like moments like this where you see how good he can be.
Mm-hmm. Well, lucky for him, there's going to be some more online competition next year. Mohan, he's preparing himself for what's to come. And you know, get it while you can. If Searson's transition to LAN is always rocky, soak it up, baby.
All right.
Uh-oh. Nate goes a little deep. They try to pounce him, and JDC's got a helping hand in Regon, so this one all gets shut down. Oops.
But of course he dies right here, but it still allows his teammate JDC in the window to draw some attention, take an easy fight. 5 straight for Big. And I don't know. Wow. Searson surely is going to get spotted in a second. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Slen finds him. Jesus, he went so far up there. Honestly, it's like he thought they were all in tunnels or something. Or
what?
Excuse me, JDC. That's one way to get a kill back. Yeah.
Tabson leaning back on the ramp. No assist from Crimbo just yet. And even then, Crimbo's got one flashbang that he could maybe send in behind Tabson to try to help him out for the peak. Wow. Tabson's just taking the fights. Yep, there's that flashbang. And Crimbo's helping hand alongside JDC's hold in middle just completely claws this away for Big. It's another 4v5 on the CT side for Big. And we saw the T side.
It's not been lucky CT rounds either. It's been immaculate ones.
And the T side is what kind of almost cost them versus Bleed back on Mirage prior to this best of 3. So it's not been the best of days since they qualified to the RMR. At least they've got that in their back minds, but it looks like their hopes of coming to the fall finals may be drying up. ZTR's teammates are like, are you sure? Are you sure you heard a man running in the T-spawn? Or is it the fact that we have played 3 best of 3s today that starts to unravel your mind?
Oh, they're going to go back to A. JDC just got that kill. And this sends them back into the stack.
Oh, God, they wasted all that time.
This could be their last round. Their last chance to get a T round since Mirage.
Oh, it sounds so dire, doesn't it? And that's because it is. It's a desperate one left. 5 seconds. You still got to plant. They don't even have the time. And unfortunately for GamerLegion, their hopes of the showdown fizzle out. Down goes the last man standing. Big comeback after losing Mirage. Impenetrable CT halves across Nuke and Dust 2.